Well, I finished school. I'm actually quite a young care assistant, and my family, my mum actually was a care assistant beforehand, and she said, why don't you try it? And I was a bit hesitant at first, but I tried it and I love it now. So a typical day, I normally leave the house at about 7:15, and you have a range of clients. And the day goes quite quick, so you go into a client, it could be just breakfasts, just help them get out of bed. You then move on to lunches, and you're making lunch for a client, maybe help them with medication. You then get your own break, you go home, maybe make yourself something to eat, and then you start out again about 4 o'clock, and you start on teas, a hot meal, more medication, and then it moves on to beds and helping clients get into bed and to have a good night's sleep, really. You get to meet all the clients, and you kind of make a friendship with them, really, and you trust them and they trust you, and it's really nice, really relaxed job in a way that you wouldn't really expect it to be.
Get on particularly well with Chloe. For some reason we
just clicked, didn't we? Yeah, we did just click.
So it is good. It's nice to have somebody that can give you some light conversation. You know, you can see how we treat each other, and that goes on all the time. It's not just for you two. It's all the time, because we do get on very well. I love the crack. We can discuss anything.
Yeah.
It can be anything at all, can't it?
Yeah.
Anything at all.
So the initial training, I had 7.5 days where I learned manual handling, what you've got to do within a client's medication, how you check each medication, check that you're doing the right thing, the correct techniques and stuff like that. So you get 7.5 intense, and then you go out and get 2 weeks shadowing period where you go out with a more experienced carer. You stand off a bit the first week getting to know the clients, and then the second week the second carer helps you, and then by that then you go out on your own. At first I was a bit nervous about that, because some cases you're completely helping someone stay in their own home, but you learn to be confident in yourself, and the training helps that.
It's very important to me. I need to stay in my own home. I don't want to go into anywhere where I'm going to get looked after. Okay, I get looked after here, but it's a different thing. I live here. If it's anything out of the ordinary, they always notice it. You know, it's not that you've got to say to them, I don't feel very well, blah, blah, blah. They're all good, and I think I get an awful lot out of you lot coming here, don't I?
I definitely recommend a job in home care. It's taught me so much, from the simple things of communication to actually cooking. I actually can cook now. And, do you know, it's lovely. It's lovely to go into someone's home and sometimes just to sit and just have a chat with them. It's not like any other job. It's not like waiting on or anything like that. It's totally different. And I think as long as you give it a go, you'll know what I mean. You know that it's a really good job, really rewarding.